Over the last few vlogs that I've been doing, I've been covering various parts of the government plan, which is fast approaching. So the aspect I'm going to cover this week is about putting children first. And that means investment into the everyday facilities and initiatives that make a difference to young people's lives. Now the plan proposes to spend almost £143 million into this priority next year. And that represents an additional spend of over £20 million and will include around 11 million more to protecting and supporting children, an extra £8.7 million into improving educational outcomes, and over £5 million into capital spending and infrastructure. That includes improvements to schools and youth services. Last week, the government launched a pilot scheme introducing school meals for Janvrin and Samarès primary school pupils. The pilot scheme is entirely voluntary. I'm pleased to say that nearly 200 school children have signed up, and it's hoped that the scheme will promote healthy lifestyle choices from an early age. Work is underway to incorporate the provisions of the UN Convention on the Rights of the Child into Jersey law, and doing that will establish a requirement for the interests and rights of young people to be considered in any policy, legislation or practices. And we've also continued the work of the previous Council of Ministers to implement the recommendations of the independent Jersey Care Inquiry. This week, the inquiry published its 2-year review, which provided insights and guidance, but also commended the work which has been done so far to protect young people in our island. We do know there's a lot more to do, and the government plan is spending more than 20 million, as I said, to make the required changes and provide the right conditions to help our children to thrive. As we've stated in the plan, we are committed to ensuring that Jersey becomes the very best place for children to grow up. A place where all children can be safe and be given the opportunities to flourish and fulfill their full potential. Thank you for listening.